What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. Hope you're doing fine. To discuss and share how my trading it went yesterday, whether I took wins, losses, everything we're gonna share. Before we further to what I intend to do as far as content is concerned. So every day I'm just gonna share the trade recaps, wins and losses. We're going to talk everything, and occasionally I might drop a psychology video or something related to trading if I feel that's going to help you in your trading journey. Otherwise, there are thousands and thousands of psychology videos which you can always go and refer to. But I feel me sharing about my trade recaps might help you. If you're struggling a little bit, you probably just need to tweak one or two things in your trading style and you're just gonna become profitable. So, wasting any time, let's dive into it. So as I trade gold and NQ futures, and for now I'm just gonna share. Though I took two trades in gold, and one of them was a winner, the other was a tiny loss. But having said that, I'm just gonna talk about my trades on NQ futures. And again, on my funded accounts, I don't have my personal account. Let me just tell you that for the record. So the trade is very simple. It is right. Sorry about that. Okay, so first thing we do is I look at on a daily time frame how the candle closed. First thing first, how the candle, how the candle, which can help you. My bias for the day. I trade 1 to 1.5 hours as soon as the New York Stock Exchange opens. So yesterday's so yesterday's candle. Let me just say. So Monday candles quite bearish. See, we don't have a structure. We have been just we don't have a clear move up, clear gap. So I don't really have a bias. However, based on the current time frame, what I saw was that price autos and post bullish quite impulsively. So overall, my bias was bullish with the day. When if you drop to this. So this was so this was 9 o'clock in New York. This is a candle close. So what I saw was this was yesterday's low. I mean Monday's low. This was the high. I swept it and close bearish under this. Let's say this is the resistance, and trading style is pretty simple. If I closed bullish, then I'm just going to look at the previous legs. I try to find the fair value gap imbalances on that leg, and once the price enters, I look for shorts. Very simple. If there are no fair value gaps and price, let's say this wasn't this didn't close. Let's just assume this didn't close bearish, and we had this push up, then I probably would have just looked for longs. However, we had a bearish close on 1 hour time frame, and this was the candle look like. This is the candle look like when I came on the chart. So I marked out this high. I was waiting for the price somehow sweep this liquidity entry model, and I can trade down here. So that was the idea. So I trade on 5 minute, 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minutes, and sometimes on second, 30 seconds. But most of my trades are on 1 minute or 2 minutes. So let's drop down. This is what I saw. So this is the move. 9:30 open, 8 o'clock Indian Standard Time. It's swept as soon as it went into 1 minute. You see, this candle swept the high, and this was the clear imbalance. So let me just tell you my entry model one more time. Just give me a second, guys. The first thing I look for, I marked out my zones. And my bias was bearish. So first was done. Second, again, it's the same thing every day. look for the liquidity sweep. Very simple, guys. Third, we need to see strong reaction and close below, or just wick out of clear FVG zone on lower time frame. And fourth, the leg. Look at the, this is very important, guys. Look at the previous leg. What I mean by that is there should not be any fair gap, any bullet handle, which can just say, if you look at this, to get a liquidity to target, you see this is like 1 minute is swept. It swept the high. He had a clear target. Strength liquidity. As soon as price closed with this, I jumped as price. The moment it broke, it once it broke this low, break even. So within a minute, that trade was a break-even trade. But I had my bias right, so I waited for one more time, and price swept again. By swept, we had this bullish gap. You know, the first gap was right here. I should have entered here, but as I told you, once price closed below this or this, I expect price just to move clearly down, where price retrace a little bit. And just look at this. There's nothing was going to stop it, and that's what I thought. And as soon as price closed, or just to whip, on and trade over this handle, and it closed below this. But so, or maybe not, because so as soon as it started breaking this low, I entered. I followed my risk management, and the moment price broke this low, my stop loss was right about here. So that was also a pretty big even trade, and those two trades, taking those two trades, I was just watching the price, looking at it, looking at better opportunity, because the expected price is just going to range, and I had marked out this so that in case if we get any sort of bullish push, because I mean, of course, this fair gap which I marked out, and close about this, I was looking to lock the trade, but price gap again in the zone. I 1 minute looking for the entry, and it wasn't that clear. I swept this high, swept the impulsive. There was no fair value gap here, so my second entry model was I marked, if I see any sort of reaction, I marked out this zone again and waited for price to tap in. If the move is right, it should not break this high. and as soon as price close below this fair value gap at the break of this candle, and this candle again, as it closed bullish and I closed my trade because my price just to move down. There was just liquidity. There should not be any stoppage anywhere here, but it didn't happen, and I just had a pretty break-even day yesterday. But it's a choppy market, right? Price is clear. You don't lose patience. Move away from your whatever style of trading you have. I'm a scalper, and have these four, uh, let's say, points. And out of these four, if I see these three happening, the live price action, I'm just going to take the trade. Four checked out because see, it reacted from the FVG. So we had a liquidity sweep. We had a clear from the 1 minute time frame. We had the clear liquidity to target, but yet the trade went on to break even, and that's trading, guys. That's the reality of trading. But that's how we trade. That's how I like to trade. And again, every day is not gonna be, $1,000, $2,000 trade. But whatever we get, whatever I get, I trade based on my style. I don't like to get influenced by looking at other people. And if you are struggling, you can always join my Discord. The link is in the description. It's free of cost, because if something's, after looking at the chart, after seeing something, if you find that you need to change and if it's going to help you, I would be the happiest person. All right. Hope you're able to learn something today. That's fine, and I wish you all the luck. Thank you.